Hi guys, and welcome to MKidz. Today we are going to tell you another cool story about a superhero.
Amazing. Do you guys know who it is? It's a story about Barak.
Listen it with us. First, give someone a high five.
Yes. Enjoy it.
We will sing, 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 and make music with the heavens. We will sing, sing, sing. Grateful that you hear us when we shout your praise. Lift high the name of Jesus. We will sing, 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 and make music with the heavens. We will sing, sing, sing. Grateful that you hear us when we shout your praise. Lift high the name of Jesus. What's not to love about you? Heaven and earth adore you. Kings and kingdoms bow down. Son of God, you are the one. You are the one we're living for. You are the love that frees us. You are the light that leads us. Like a fire burning, Son of God, you are the one. You are the one we're living for. We will sing, 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 and make music with the heavens. We will sing, sing, sing. Grateful that you hear us when we shout your praise. Lift high the name. We will sing, 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 and make music with the heavens. We will sing, sing, sing. Grateful that you hear us when we shout your praise. Lift high the name of Jesus.
Have you watched the animation How to Train Your Dragon? What about Shrek or maybe Frozen? Just look at these three characters. What do they have in common? How are they similar? All three of these characters had a very hard time believing that they had what it took to be a leader or even a hero. Hiccup just wanted to be left alone because everyone else seemed to find the things that needed to be done easier. Elsa decided to hide in a mountain of snow because she was too scared that she would mess up again. And Shrek, he kept thinking someone else would be the hero. He was convinced he was just not hero material. The character in our Bible verse today reacted in a similar way when he was called to be a hero. He said he can only do what was asked of him if Deborah, a strong woman of God, went with him. It's almost like he couldn't see in himself what God saw in him. Maybe it was easier for him to believe that God would be with him if Deborah was with him. Here's what he forgot. God called him and gave him exactly what he needed to complete the task of being God's hero. He didn't need to put his trust in a person or even in another person's relationship with God. But he could rather put his trust in God himself. Let's read about his mission and his reaction to being called in the book of Judges in the Old Testament.
Guys, can you believe there are so many interesting stories in the Bible? Let's read from Judges 4 today. So after Ehud died, remember our superhero from last week? The Israelites did the wrong thing again. And so they were delivered into the hands of King Jabin, whose general's name was Sisera. Jabin had so many chariots, and for a very long time he was really terrible to the Israelites. So the Israelites pleaded, God, please help us. Please help us. There was a judge named Deborah. Now, a judge is kind of like a leader in Israel. So God gave her a message, and she called Barak. And she said to him, the Lord said you must get a lot of soldiers and you must go fight against Sisera. He will help you to win. But Barak said to Deborah, I'll only go if you go. If you don't go, I'm staying right here. Deborah answered him, I will go. But because of the way that you've reacted, you won't get the honor. In other words, he wouldn't get the honor. He wouldn't get the honor for being the big hero that led his people to victory. She said to him, a woman will kill this general. And guys, you can go read the rest of the story. It was amazing. I mean, Barak, he did wonderful things. He was still God's hero. He went into battle and he managed to chase away all these soldiers and to do amazing things. But Sisera, the general, he got away and he pretty much ran into someone's house and felt, oh, finally I'm safe. But he wasn't. It was a woman who ended up killing him and who got the honor for the big victory. Anyway, let's listen to what this story means.
The task that our hero received was quite something. The enemy had 900 chariots. So those are like cars that they used to do war with. And they had ruled over Israel for about 20 years. Imagine that. People must have almost forgotten what it was like when Ehud had freed them from the king Eglon years before. I wonder if they had any hope of a better future after being treated so badly for so long. Suffering was part of their everyday life. King Jabin was very cruel. Now Barak's task was to conquer the vicious enemy king. It was not a small task. I would have been scared and uncertain if I were him. I think that it's quite normal to feel overwhelmed in a situation where things are difficult and challenging. He saw that Deborah, one of the judges of Israel, was strong and had a good relationship with God. We can read more about her in Judges in the Bible. In that moment, when God asked him to do this big thing through Deborah's message, he felt small and not up to the job at all. He felt that he could only do this very big thing if Deborah was with him. There are so many things that can make us feel scared and unsure. Can you think of something that makes you feel scared? It's okay to feel scared and unsure, but there is something that you can always remember. God believes in you. He knows you can even do things that look and feel difficult. You can do it because God helps you and He is with you. He sees a hero inside of you even when you don't feel like a hero. He makes you strong. If Barak had remembered this, his story may have gone a little bit differently. In the end, he was still a hero, but the big victory came through a woman called Jael. You can choose Either look around you at the difficult things and the problems and allow your heart to become filled with fear, or you can ask God to show you that you can do it. You've got what it takes. Remember, God will never give you something to do that you are not up to. You can grow in trusting God every day. How wonderful is that? Ask God to teach you how to trust Him. Ask Him to help you to start recognizing the hero inside you. You don't need to compare yourself or your relationship with God to anyone else. God thinks you are enough. He knows you can do it. You've got what it takes. Go for it. God is with you.
Friends, let's pray. Jesus, I'm not always sure I can do new things. Sometimes I'm a little bit scared. Thank you that you always promise to be with me. You always have me. Please remember me to remember this. Amen.